take your sweet, mine's black as sin, but somehow we both find a grin. Steam curls like thoughts we never say, still warm enough to start the day. No rosy songs or grand displays, just kitchen light and morning haze. But every sip and smile you show means more than you could ever know. Your coffee and mine we find little signs that hearts align. No need for diamonds, toast or wine, just love that stirs with passing time. The dog still begs, the floor still creaks, you hum a tune between your sips. I touch your hand, you don't pull back, and that's our kind of heart attack. No rosy songs or grand displays, just kitchen light and morning haze. But every sip and smile you show means more than you could ever know. Between your coffee and mine we find little signs that hearts align. No need for diamonds, toast or wine, just love that stirs with passing time. We'll age like mugs with faded print, but stay just right with every hint of laughter. Is kind between your coffee and mine. Between your coffee and mine we find little signs that hearts align. No need for diamonds, toast or wine, just love that stirs with passing time.
That red flag still stands proud each day, though no new letters come our way. It leans a bit like hearts that bend, that mailbox waits around the bend. He left for work, then bigger things, sent postcards once, then clipped his wings. But Mama still walks down that hill to check it like she always will. Mailbox on the bend, quiet and true, paint chipped off but hope still new. It holds no words, but still it stands like love that waits with weathered hands. Some night she lights a porch light flame in case he drives back home again. She talks out loud about his smile, though he's been gone a long, long while. He left for work, then bigger things, sent postcards once, then clipped his wings. But Mama still walks down that hill to check it like she always will. Mailbox on the bend, quiet and true, paint chipped off but hope still new. It holds no words, but still it stands like love that waits with weathered hands. say I'm coming home again. Until that day the flag stays red, raised by the prayers her hands have said. Mailbox on the bend, quiet and true, paint chipped off but hope still new. It holds no words but still it stands, like love that waits with weathered hands. Slipped outside when sleep ran dry, the porch light buzzed a quiet tune. You passed me half a cherry pie and whistled softly to the moon. No heavy talk, no world to fix, just skin on wood and time that ticks. You brushed my knee, I leaned my head, and midnight spoke the words unsaid. We didn't plan this kind of peace, it found us both in worn out fleece. No fireworks or vows we kept, just loving silence while we sat. You traced a circle in the dust, I watched them all beneath the light. We didn't talk about our trust, we simply breathed into the night. No heavy talk, no world to fix, just skin on wood and time that ticks. You brushed my knee, I leaned my head, and midnight spoke the words unsaid. We didn't plan this kind of peace, it found us both in worn out fleece. No fireworks or vows we kept, just love in silence while we said it. So when the world gets loud and wide, let's find those front steps side by side, for love life's best when stars forget and two hearts rest with no regret. We didn't plan this kind of peace, it found us both in worn out fleece. No fireworks or vows we kept, just love in silence while we said it. You left your sweater on the chair, 3 buttons loose, a strand of hair. I meant to mail it back to you, but something said, just let it stay too. It holds your sin, it holds the night, when you said things that felt so right. And though you're gone, I must admit, my heart still sits right there with it. I didn't move, it didn't fold. It's right where you left it, soft and bold. A memory hung in cotton thread, still breathing love in every thread. The sleeves are stretched, the tag is torn, but somehow still it feels like warm. I don't wear it, it isn't mine, but it wraps me up from time to time. It holds your sin, it holds the night, when you said things that felt so right. And though you're gone, I must admit, my heart still sits right there with it. I didn't move, it didn't fold. It's right where you left it, soft and bold. A memory hung in cotton thread, still breathing love in every thread.
I kept that piece of past. It's all I need when I reflect, a love that's still here, not unchecked. I didn't move, it didn't fold. It's right where you left it, soft and bold. A memory hung in cotton thread, still breathing love in every thread.
Never fold them straight or tight. They lean like trees against the wind. But somehow that imperfect sight feels more like home than what's been pinned. No corner shop, no perfect lines, just warmth from where your heart aligns. And though the shelf looks half askew, it's full of things I've come to view. I've learned that love's not symmetry. It's messy, soft and wild and free. And in the way those towels lie, I see your truth and don't ask why. While stacking cloth with care, a song that's only half in tune. But I would trade the perfect square for morning hands that fold in June. No corner shop, no perfect lines, just warmth from where your heart aligns. And though the shelf looks half askew, it's full of things I've come to view. I've learned that love's not symmetry. It's messy, soft and wild and free. And in the way those towels lie, I see your truth and don't ask why. So fold them wrong, fold them again. I'll find my joy in every bend. For every crease you leave behind is part of what I've come to find. I've learned that love's not symmetry. It's messy, soft and wild and free. And in the way those towels lie, I see your truth and don't ask why. He checks the box by the broken gate. Same rusted flag, same quiet road. Hoping fate sent news too late, but only bills and catalogs show. The paint is peeled on her old name, but in his heart it looks the same. He waits like every day before for something more behind the door. Mailbox full of yesterdays, stacked like dreams in paper haze. She wrote from Denver once in May, but silence came and chose to stay. Kept in boxes marked with sweet perfume. Each postmark feels like one more climb to reach a past that won't resume. The paint has peeled on her old name, but in his heart it looks the same. He waits like every day before for something more behind the door. Mailbox full of yesterdays, stacked like dreams in paper haze. She wrote from Denver once in May, but silence came and chose to stay. One day he'll write and never send a letter marked, I loved you then. He'll place it in the quiet box and let the wind undo the locks. Mailbox full of yesterday, stacked like dreams in paper haze. She wrote from Denver once in May, but silence came and chose to stay. You'd swing your legs off the old front rail, a daisy tucked inside your braid's trail. I'd count each creek like it meant time to lean in close and make you mine. That porch don't change though seasons run. We stayed up late to beat the sun. And though the world spins fast and far, our quiet night's still where we are. We made our promises in porchlight, whisper sweet under soft twilight. You never needed rings or gold, just two hearts never growing cold. Stars would blink like they approve each time we laughed or barely moved. I'd trace your fingers on the rail and swear again I wouldn't fail. That porch don't change though seasons run. We stayed up late to beat the sun. And though the world spins fast and far, our quiet night's still where we are. We made our promises in porchlight, whisper sweet under soft twilight. You never needed rings or gold, just two hearts never growing cold. Someday our kids will sit out there with nervous hands and
midnight stares, and maybe then they'll understand. Love grows best where feet just stand. We made our promises in porch light, whispers sweet under soft twilight. You never needed rings or gold, just two hearts never growing cold.
We danced beneath the paper arch. The preacher yawned, the vows were stark. A courthouse deal with flowers fake, and smiles that trembled just to make. The ring you wore was rented gold, returned before the band got cold. They charged me 20 for the hour, but I lost more than just the flower. A rented wedding ring, one size wide, fit your hand but not the right. You took my name and took your flight, left me holding rented nights. I should have known by how you paused when they said love without a cause. But I believed in shimmered lies. Now I wear truth behind my eyes. The ring you wore was rented gold, returned before the band got cold. They charged me 20 for the hour, but I lost more than just a flower. A rented wedding ring, one size wide, fit your hand but not the right. You took my name and took your flight, left me holding rented nights. Now when folks ask what love should mean, I say it ain't a movie scene. It's not about the vows you sing, but what you keep, not what you bring. A rented wedding ring, one size wide, fit your hand but not the right. You took my name and took your flight, left me holding rented nights.
curtain slow each night, like tucking in the world we share. A hush before you dim the light, a silent act that shows you care. The fabric sways, the evening stills, you calm the house without loud thrills. And though it seems a simple thing, it wraps me soft in everything. You draw the day behind the thread and lay a blanket in its stead. No need for words, no grand goodbyes, just softened rooms and lowered skies. You pinch the edge and pull it tight with fingers small but sure and kind. And in the hush of fading light, you quiet storms inside my mind. The fabric sways, the evening stills, you calm the house without loud thrills. And though it seems a simple thing, it wraps me soft in everything. You draw the day behind the thread and lay a blanket in its stead. No need for words, no grand goodbyes, just softened rooms and lowered skies. So pull the drapes, don't rush a race. You make the night a sacred place. And every fold that meets the floor becomes the love I'm grateful for. You draw the day behind the thread and lay a blanket in its stead. No need for words, no grand goodbyes, just softened rooms and lowered skies. Speak, just look my way and tuck my hair behind my ear. That simple touch, that quiet sway, said more than words I'd ever hear. I froze mid-thought, forgot my line, but you just smiled and looked so kind. And in that breath I understood you'd hold me close, just like you should. No fireworks, no sweeping grace, just fingers soft across my face. And when the world gets loud and near, I'll feel you tuck away my fear. It wasn't love at first loud shout, but moments small without a doubt. Like when the wind made me retreat and you reached up, so calm, so sweet. I froze mid-thought, forgot my line, but you just smiled and looked so kind. And in that breath I understood you'd hold me close, just like you should. No fireworks, no sweeping grace, just fingers soft across my face. And when the world gets loud and near, I'll feel you tuck away my fear. So when I'm old and strands turn gray, I'll still recall that quiet day where love was shown without a cheer. You tucked my hair
behind my ear. No fireworks, no sweeping grace, just fingers soft across my face. And when the world gets loud and near, I'll feel you tuck away my fear. You said let's drive, don't ask me where. We passed the signs and county lines. Your hair flew wild, I couldn't care. Just us and breeze and blinking signs. The world was dark, but not too still. The dashboard glow, the window chill. And every mile we didn't plan felt more like love than most things can. No words to say, no map to check, just headlights dancing on your neck. I found more truth in empty sound than city lights or settled ground. You reached for tunes, skipped one or two, then let it ride on static tones. And though the road had nothing new, you made the night feel full blown. The world was dark, but not too still. The dashboard glow, the window chill. And every mile we didn't plan felt more like love than most things can. No words to say, no map to check, just headlights dancing on your neck. I found more truth in empty sound than city lights or settled ground. Some chase a future straight and bold, but I just need your hand to hold. When nothing's clear and stars are few, I still feel safe, just lost with you. No words to say, no map to check, just headlights dancing on your neck. I found more truth in empty sound than city lights or settled ground.
Not bright enough for folks to see, but I can spot it when I go and feel it shining just for me. It flickers soft against the trees, a signal only meant for me. You don't say much, but that one light says come back home. I'm here tonight. It's not a letter or a call, just one small glow against the wall. But every time I see it burn, I know
clock hit 6 and there you are. 2 plates, 1 grin, the same old wine. No need to dress, no need to spar. Just showing up is how you shine. The world spins fast and pulls apart, but you still find my waiting heart. Through tangled days and busted plans, you show that love still understands. It doesn't take a lot of fuss, just time that always comes to us. We meet right where the minutes slow and find the kind of love that grows. Some nights you hum, some nights you sigh, but still you light the candle low. And though we speak in half a try, the way you look says all I know. The world spins fast and pulls apart, but you still find my waiting heart. Through tangled days and busted plans, you show that love still understands. It doesn't take a lot of fuss, just time that always comes to us. We meet right where the minutes slow and find the kind of love that grows. So if the clock should skip a beat, I'll wait again where calm and heat collide in soft and steady grace, and find you there, our daily place. It doesn't take a lot of fuss, just time that always comes to us. We meet right where the minutes slow and find the kind of love that grows. like clothesline shrine. That lonely sock on top the heat still feels like home beneath my feet. And if one day the dryer's cold and all the socks are neatly rolled, I'll miss that one you left for me, that proved your love unconsciously. I've come to look for little signs in things you leave like clothesline shrine. That lonely sock on top the heat still feels like home beneath my feet.
He watched her grow from bike to car, from school daydreams to leaving far. Each night he sat beneath the stars and lit the porch, no matter how dark. He waved goodbye but never spoke. His love was quiet, strong as oak. And though she never knew his name, he never missed a single flame. He's the man behind the porch light, burning hope into the night. She never saw the love he hid, but he gave all, just never did. She wrote from city, tall and grand. He read each line with weathered hands, still fixed her fence and trimmed the trees, like love was found in silent deeds. He waved goodbye but never spoke. His love was quiet, strong as oak. And though she never knew his name, he never missed a single flame. He's the man behind the porch light, burning hope into the night. She never saw the love he hid, but he gave all, just never did. One winter day the light stayed still. She asked the clerk up on the hill. They said he left with not a sound, but girl, he lit this whole damn town. He's the man behind the porch light, burned for her through every night. She never knew, but now she sees that love can bloom in silent leaves.
like loud, I like low. You want fast, I move slow. Folks all said we'd fall apart, but you still sleep close to my heart. We clash on songs and sides of bed. We never match on what is said, but somehow still we make it work. You're wrong for me became my perk. You're wrong in all the perfect ways. You flip my nights and bend my days. But girl, I choose this every time. shade, you want sun. I say quit, you say run. But when the world gets dark and wild, you still might call my reckless child. We clash on songs and sides of bed, we never match on what is said. But somehow still we make it work. You're wrong for me became my perk. You're wrong in all the perfect ways. You flip my nights and bend my days. But girl, I choose this every time. You're wrong for me, but right for life. We're chaos dressed in Sunday clothes, but love like this still gently grows. And when we fight then laugh at strife, you're wrong for me, but right for life. You're wrong in all the perfect ways. You flip my nights and bend my days. But girl, I choose this every time. You're wrong for me, but right for life.
You drew a sun with crooked rays. I added hearts with names inside. And just like kids in borrowed days, we laughed until the colors dried. No artist lines or gallery, just chalk that washed eventually. But in that dust our hands made real. The love we weren't afraid to feel. We didn't paint some grand display, just held the world in pastel play. And in each line we drew that day, I knew you'd never walk away. We made a house of crooked tree, a sky too blue for skies to be. And though the storm came close to break, the love stayed bright with every flake. No artist lines or gallery, just chalk that washed eventually. But in that dust our hands made real. The love we weren't afraid to feel. We didn't paint some grand display, just held the world in pastel play. And in each line we drew that day, I knew you'd never walk away. Now every time the sidewalk's clear, I wish we had the chalk back here to draw again what won't erase the smile that only you can trace. We didn't paint some grand display, just held the world in pastel play. And in each line we drew that day, I knew you'd never walk away. chased a road, not twist of fate. The veil flew free like birds at dawn, and in her heart she'd just begun. There's dust on the wedding dress, folded up with no regrets. She found more truth in leaving fast than spending years just looking back. Now she writes songs by motel light, her boots worn thin from state to state. Freedom whispers clear each night, and love might wait, but she won't wait. The chapel bell rang out too late. She chased a road, not twist of fate. The veil flew free like birds at dawn, and in her heart she'd just begun. There's dust on the wedding dress, folded up with no regrets. She found more truth in leaving fast than spending years just looking back. Some say love is meant to bind, but she believes it's when you find the fire in you that won't be tamed, not some last name you never claim. There's dust on the wedding dress, folded up with no regrets.
You held my hand through broken plans, through every storm and sinking sand. No grip too tight, no tug too strong, just calm and steady all along. I've pulled away more times than few, but somehow always reached for you. And in the dark or in the snow, you've had those hands that don't let go. They don't need rings to prove their worth. They build me back from all my hurt. You've held me when I'd fall apart, with quiet strength wrapped round my heart. Your fingers traced my broken maps. They turned regret into collapse, then shaped a man I'd never known by showing me I'm not alone. I've pulled away more times than few, but somehow always reach for you. And in the dark or in the snow, you've had those hands that don't let go. They don't need rings to prove their worth. They build me someday we'll age and hands may shake. Swirl the honey slow and round, 3 lazy turns, then 1 more spin, like stirring thoughts that don't make sound, but sweeten all we're living in. No rush to melt it through the steam, you mix it like a waking dream, and in that cup I see you trace a kind of love that sets the pace. You never say it straight or loud, but in the way you move the cloud of golden threads through morning tea, you stir your heart straight into me. Clicks once, then finds its place. You tap it soft against the rim. For 30 years, shared soups and fights and frozen tears. And though the spring don't come as fast, you're still the fire that warms me last. Your hand's grown thin, but fits in mine like branches laced in patient time. A home from quiet snow and dance through winds that love won't show. Not every spark comes quick and wild. Some burn slow with grace and style. You're my soft coat when cold, when sweet. My love that runs 30 winters deep. You hum old songs when wood's still wet. You say we're fine, and I forget. The world is aging all around, but in your laugh I'm safe and sound. Your hand's grown thin, but fits in mine like branches laced in patient time. We've built a home from quiet snow and danced through winds that love won't show. Not every spark comes quick and wild. Some burn slow with grace and style. You're my soft coat when cold, when sweet. My love that runs 30 winters. nothing blooms quite like the sleep of love that's gone 30 winters deep. Not every spark comes quick and wild. Some burn slow with grace and style. You're my soft coat when cold, when sweet, my love that runs 30 winters deep. He cracks 2 eggs, just like before. 1 cup of joe, 1 cup no more. Still toasts bread, light on the side, and hums that hymn she used to like. He sets the fork where she would sit, still folds the napkin, doesn't quit. The chair don't creak, plate stays full, but habits hold when hearts feel pulled. 2 plates at the table every dawn, 1 for the love that now is gone. He don't say much, he don't complain, just pours her tea like nothing's changed. Still plays her song, that Patsy Cline, she sang along. He sways a bit, then wipes his eyes, then talks to her like she's nearby. He sets the fork where she would sit, still folds the napkin, doesn't quit. The chair don't creak, the plate stays full, but habits hold when hearts feel pulled. 2 plates at the table every dawn, 1 for the love that now is gone. He don't say much, he don't complain, just pours her tea like nothing's changed. Neighbors say he's stuck in past, but some love's built too deep to pass, and he don't need their kind advice. He's got her voice in every slice. 2 plates at the table every dawn, 1 for the love that now is gone. He don't say much, he don't complain, just pours her tea like nothing's changed. Twist your hair just so, still takes me back 2 years ago. You ask if these old jeans look tight, I say they've never looked so right. We've had our storms, our highs and lows, but love like yours, it only grows. And even now, with lines in town, I fall again, and every time I fall a little like we just met, like it's been a while. I never planned to feel brand new, but somehow still I do with you. We share the same old grocery run. You make it feel like date night fun. You touch my arm to ask the price, and I forget the world feels twice. We've had our storms, our highs and lows, but love like yours, it only grows. And even now, with lines and time, I fall again, and every time I fall a little, each time you smile, like we just met, like it's been a while. I never planned to feel brand new, but somehow still I do with you. Some say fire fades with years, but yours just melts away my fears. If this is age, I hope it stays, 'cause loving you feels just like praise. I fall a little each time you smile, like we just met, like it's been a while. I never planned to feel brand new, but somehow still I do with you.
Set the forks out for the wine. We trip on words and laugh it off. Your playlist hums a half-spun line, and candles flicker from the loft. Before the coats pile by the door, before the glass clinks hit the floor, it's in this hush I always find the part of you that's just for mine. It's not the party I adore, but how we breathe before the roar. Two lovers in a prep-stained scene, still dancing where the world's unseen. Fix your hair, I burn the bread. You kiss my neck and say it's fine. We haven't even served or said a single toast, but you are mine. Before the coats pile by the door, before the glass clinks hit the floor, it's in this hush I always find the part of you that's just for mine. It's not the party I adore, but how we breathe before the roar. Two lovers in a prep-stained scene, still dancing where the world's unseen. I'll drive away, I'll still recall the start of day, where love showed up in spills and crumbs, and whispered soft what we'd become. It's not the party beauty I adore. But how we breathe before the roar. Two lovers in a prep-stained scene, still dancing where the world's unseen.
You strung them up one summer night, hung mason jars with twinkling light. We danced in grass without a plan, just barefoot dreams and holding hands. The porch was creaking soft and slow, but we just swayed and let it go. No chandelier could match the stars inside those simple glowing jars. Love don't need a ballroom floor, just you and me and nothing more. We found forever shining bright beneath those mason jar-lit nights. We spilled some wine, forgot the time. You whispered jokes that didn't rhyme, but all the wrongs just felt so right beneath that homemade golden light. The porch was creaking soft and slow, but we just swayed and let it go. No chandelier could match the stars inside those simple glowing jars. Love don't need a ballroom floor, just you and me and nothing more. We found forever shining bright beneath those mason jar-lit nights. Still hanging there, those jars remain. They hold our breath like summer rain. And every time they catch my eye, I hear you laugh, I feel you nigh. Love don't need a ballroom floor, just you and me and nothing more. We found forever shining bright beneath those mason jar-lit nights.
Boots are gone, your coat still hangs, the porch still creaks, the bell still clangs. But when I stand out by the tree, the wind still whispers you to me. It hums your laugh across the field, your memory, it won't be sealed. The branches dance the way it moves, like you still got something to prove. The wind remembers you so well, in every gust and drifting smell. Though I can't touch or see you clear, the breeze says, darling, I'm still here. whistles through the leaves. It hums your laugh across the field. Your memory won't be sealed. The branches dance the way you move, like you still got something to prove. The wind remembers you so well, in every gust and drifting smell. Though I can't touch or see you clear, the breeze says, darling, I'm still near. So when the silence fills the sky and shadows stretch where you lie, I don't feel lost, I don't feel blue. The wind still carries parts of you. The wind remembers you so well, in every gust and drifting smell. Though I can't touch or see you clear, the breeze says, darling, I'm still near. You leave the kitchen light on low, and one outside the porch still glows. You never say a word of why, but every night they never die. I wake at 2, then find my way, with sleepy feet and thoughts astray. But in those lights you left for me, I walk through love so quietly. Some say the dark is made for rest, but you still shine in small bequests. And every bulb that burns so sly becomes a beacon in the night. You stir but never open eyes, you got me without even trying. I reach the fridge, the floor still warm, as if you tucked the night in form. I wake at 2, then find my way, with sleepy feet and thoughts astray. But in those lights you left for me, I walk through love so quietly. Some say the dark is made for rest, but you still shine in small bequests. And every bulb that burns so sly becomes a beacon in the night. So leave them on, those tiny suns. They lead me back when midnight runs. And though we sleep on separate dreams, your light still thread between the seams. Some say the dark is made for rest, but you still shine in small bequests. And every bulb that burns so sly becomes a beacon in the night. Becomes a beacon in the night. Becomes a beacon in the night.